What up, YouTube? Welcome to Larrikin Bourbon Company. We are the only 100% veteran-owned distillery on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. We're also the only Australian-owned distillery on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. We do this little thing called Cocktails with Emily, and I'm Emily. So today I'm going to show y'all how to make a New York sour. So hope y'all enjoy. All right, y'all. Like I said, welcome to Larrikin Bourbon Company. So I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about us. Our name, Larrikin, is actually an Australian slang word. It kind of means like a bad boy. We don't really have a regard for social or political conventions. We're uncultivated, rowdy, but good-hearted people here at Larrikin Bourbon Company. We are a craft distillery built from the savings by Greg Keeley, Australian-born U.S. Navy combat veteran with a palate for great American whiskey. But he couldn't and doesn't do this all alone. Along the way, he picked up the support of his wife, Katie, who is actually still active in the U.S. Navy Reserves as well. They also have the help of the two hardest working distillery dogs in the business, our Chief of Security, Betsy Ross, and our Chief of Morale, Raylan Gibbons. Now, our founder, Greg Keeley, kicked off in a vineyard down under to a national security position, professionalism, and eventually landed in the world of distilling. Greg has the unique honor of commissioned service in both the United States Navy and the Royal Australian Navy, with combat roles in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the Pacific as well. Raised in Oz, he also served with the Australian Federal Police. Larrikin Bourbon Company is the only veteran-owned distillery on the Kentucky Bourbon Craft Trail. LBC is also certified by the Department of Veterans Affairs as a combat disabled veteran-owned small business, one of only 2 in the United States. So there are craft distilleries all across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. 90% of bourbon is made in Kentucky. But LBC, we have learned to tap into more of the traditional rye-forward expressions, along with a little Larrikin twist. The Larrikin approach to bourbon and whiskey is pretty simple. If we like the taste in the barrel, we put it in a bottle. If we don't, then we don't. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoyed our first video, and I cannot wait until the next one. Cheers.